Just a little live stream for the express purpose of I just want to keep checking this out until I get it actually right. So today we're going to do a little SimCity BuildIt. All right. This is one of the I don't know, half a dozen games or so that I'm kind of obsessive about, that I play on a regular basis on my tablet. And in case you're wondering, that tablet is actually a 2013 Nexus 7. 2013 Nexus 7 Wi-Fi model. That's what I do my Android gaming on. Anyway, so we're firing up SimCity BuildIt, and we are going to visit Wftlopolis. It's been a while since I've actually done anything on YouTube in Wftlopolis, mostly because I get distracted by other games. What can I tell you? So I thought I'd give you a sample of what things look like these days. But of course, as you can tell right now, it takes a while for this to start up. Makes me wonder if the time is coming when I need to replace this thing. Oh, there we go, there we go. We are back in Wftlopolis, and it is lovely. And you know what? I'm going to just turn off my face cam there, just so that I don't have to look at myself. There we go. And here we go. Apparently the stream health is. So this is Wftlopolis, the glorious, magical city. Right now we've got the Omega Research Center, which puts out these little canisters and creates all sorts of product, and they're like fully formed products. You don't have to craft them the way that you do with other things. And let's move down over here and take a look, zoom out a little tiny bit. And as you can see, I've got lots of tokens happening up here, At one time, I used to think, I did a couple of videos where I looked into, I talked about how expensive it was to make one of these epic buildings, but now I've got like piles of epic buildings. I love these mountain epic buildings. Check out these things. These things are just beautiful. I love my epic mountain buildings. But I've got a lot of these epic buildings now, and they're just, they're of these epic tokens every day. Look at that. I've got five of the turtle tokens, 5 of the llama tokens. I've got 4 of the cheetah tokens, and they just keep coming out. At one time I used to try to save them. It's like, oh, I gotta save them for special things. Now days go by where I sit there and I try to figure out what the heck I'm going to use them on. Anyway, and of course my factories are down here now. I'm slowly trying to eat up all the space that there is, but I'm not quite there yet. I've got my factories producing stuff, some coffees, bricks. It's actually going pretty well. The population is now 767,272. The happiness level is 99%. That's because there's some joker out there that's complaining about something. I don't know what, but unfortunately, it's the case. Somebody out there is complaining about something, and my happiness level is not as high as I'd actually like it to be. But doesn't matter. Anyway, we can sell additional product. But here's the thing. I've got a boat sitting here. And I've got to produce, let me see, I've got to produce some additional watches. I've got 6 hours, 6 minutes. I better get on with it. Okay, so let's, we need at least one. Of where do we produce these things here? We need at least one of these guys. Okay, so we'll do one of these guys. These things historically were really tough to sell. I don't know if they're still tough to sell, but we need to produce one of those. I need some watches. I'm going to have to get some glass out there if I'm going to produce watches, or just go and buy them in the market, one or the other. There we go. We got corn happening. That's good. All right, we get some flour so we can make some buns and some burgers and so forth. And sometime in a little while, we'll have those things. And, of course, the other thing that we've got going is the ever-popular, or unpopular, depending on your perspective, Contest of Mayors. Now, the Contest of Mayors is one of those things I've had a bit of trouble with. Okay, let me see. I am number 45 on the leaderboard at the moment, which doesn't get me promoted to the Metropolis League. But I kind of like being in the Underachievers League, because you don't have to do a lot in the Underachievers League, and you still get your golden keys, and you still get your speed up tokens, and you still get a whole pile of simoleons. So if you want my advice, just let yourself drop off, just do it every second week or something like that, and then you don't have to do an awful lot. You just do a couple of things, and then boom, you're suddenly in the in the top prize. Granted, you're in the neighborhood league or something like that, but hey, who cares, right? Who cares? Anyway, but there I am. I'm still playing it for some strange reason, and what's this? The Empire State Building blocks out that pesky sun. Yes, it does. But check it out. Okay, and on my beach now, I've got a water park on the beach. I've got a whitewater park in the mountains. You can call that what's that called? When they're like bookends. They're like bookend water parks in the mountains. and way down here on the beach. And anyway, that's Wftlopolis. That's where Wftlopolis these days. Just wanted to give you an update in case you were following it. And yes, it's at the point now where I've got so many of these epic buildings that I don't even know if I need them anymore. But that's it. If you were bored, if you were totally bored, then you know what I'm doing here. And it's not like it's a live action game or something, but it's kind of like, you ever done one of those Zen garden things? You know what a Zen garden is? It's like one of those things where you've got like this little tiny sandbox and a little tiny rake, and there's just like a shell and a rock or something like that, and all you do is you just rake around and make little patterns in the sand. Well, I've decided that that's what SimCity is. Yeah, sure, there's a contest of mayors. Sure, you go out and you buy stuff out on the market, and you find out that people have got some strangely named towns. What did I say I needed? I said I needed glass, didn't I? Oh, there's glass. There's glass right there. Nuketown! We're going to go visit Nuketown to pick up some glass so that I can make the watches that I need, so that I can send off my boat and make the golden keys. Oh, and they have a free gift for me. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Well, great to meet you too. Thank you so much for the bun. I do appreciate that. Let's go back home and see what's happening. All right, I can start making those watches. I think I'll be able to do this in the 6 hours that I've got before the boat leaves. Don't want that boat to leave without my key. Well, without me getting my key. I mean, the boat would leave with my key. I mean, I want to get my key, right? All right. But anyway, so it's like a Zen garden, Just very, very slowly, you modify things. It's like gardening, period. In gardening, what do? You plant something here, you move something over here, you pull out a couple of weeds, you rearrange things, and eventually one day you go, hey, that looks really, really nice, and it makes you happy, even though it's really kind of a calm, quiet sort of thing that you're doing. Let me see, watches. I need 3. Now I've got to go out and get some. How many watches did I need? I need to make myself. I need 3 more watches. I need 3 more watches. All right. Okay. I'll get my factories making some plastic here, because apparently I need some plastic. Anyway, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you for watching. If you were totally bored, I hope that you weren't completely totally bored after I was done. But think of it. Get into SimCity. Build yourself a cool city. Give it a cool name. Like Wftlopolis, except don't call it Wftlopolis, because that's my city name. Come up with your own city name. But anyway, come up with your own city name, and and oh, look, there's the choo-choo train. Choo-choo, stopping at the hotel, and then moving on to the. Anyway, but yeah, make up your own city, and maybe maybe I'll see you out there. When I'm visiting your city to buy stuff. All right, good chatting with you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.